guys, this is the new permission. I think you just watched that video where I tested out the spot. The workers are actually over there working on the barn, so I'm going to stay away from over there right now. And I'm going to do this little grove in here. Work my way from the truck over there around that way. There's actually a tidal creek down there and it's salt. But I'll work my way back towards the house site, and look, I got an old buckle. A pretty old one there. Spent, but hey, it's pretty cool. Oh, I think I got another buckle or something right there. Yep. Not exactly sure what that is. Maybe a drawer pull or something. I'll clean it up. It's pretty neat though. Well, there it is, a little more cleaned up. Hopefully it'll focus on it. Pretty neat looking little handle off of something. Go down in that hole. It's a mystery item, looks like a little tag. Maybe clean it up and see what it is. A little loop on the end of it up there. Huh. I'm gonna clean it up and see what it is. I don't know what that is. I'll have to clean it up more. It's very interesting looking though. Well, down in that hole, I'm pretty sure a pistol ball or musket ball. Well, down in that hole, I got a silver plated fork. I think it's silver plated. It says Fort Sumter Hotel on it, which I've never heard of. Oh, it's pretty neat. Probably 1900 sometime. Well, there's the matching spoon. It says Fort Sumter Hotel. Oh, down that hole, another silver-plated spoon. Well, there's another silver-plated fork, but I chopped that one in half. Look at all these roots down in here. Good thing it wasn't anything too good. Well, I got another plated silver spoon bowl. Well, I'm closer to the big tree line, and they're working over there, so I don't want to get another side of that, but I think the old house was right in there. So, I can get in there for too long. But anyway, I got a big old dandy button, or flat button down in that hole. Looks like it's got some age to it. Down on that hole, big old chunk piece of lead. Somebody was working on it. Well, down in where that plug is, I got another cotton musket ball, pistol ball. Well, I found two more silver-plated utensils, a fork and a spoon, and that one says Fort Sumter Hotel. Well, there goes, I think it's a flattened seal, but it may be some kind of token, I'm not quite sure on that. It does say something in M on it right there. Well, it's just eating utensil day down in that hole right there. There's an old fork. Pieces of it anyway. A coin or a button. Out of that hole right there, I think that's a penny. How old a penny, I don't know. Sure, that's what that is. That gives me a sweet penny. It's hard to tell. Stuff is real crusty out here. I'm gonna clean up a little bit and let you know. Well, it's in rough shape. Can't tell what it is. It might be a Lincoln, but I'm not positive. Either a wheat or Indian. Down in this hole, something big and round. And the other day when I was here, I found some of this plate and glass all over the ground right here. But here's something big and round. Here, rosette or something. Alright, I'll clean it up and let you see. Well, it's a big piece of brass with a hole in the middle. I don't know what that is. Well, it's another Fort Sumter Hotel spoon, like a sugar spoon. There must be a whole set of them out here. Another spoon down in that hole. Holy moly, there's a lot of spoons out here. Well, a piece of an old key down in that hole. Look, it's another one, Fort Sumter Hotel. And handle of a teacup. It's been a dump site for them or something. Another one. They're everywhere. Well, two more. One in the hole before this one and then one in that hole. They all say Fort Sumter Hotel on them. Well, down in that hole is the ear tag for a cow, but it's a lead one. Never seen a lead one before. Well, this one's different, but it's still another fork. Wow, this was a big signal. You'll see why. Look at this. Some kind of shield. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's nothing on it that I can tell. Look at that thing. Look at the size of my hand, the size of that thing. That thing is awesome. I've never found anything quite like that. Not that big. Saddle shield, maybe? Not sure. Cool. Well, down in that hole, I think what's left of a little hatchet or something. It's really old. It's in bad shape though. It's not even worth trying to preserve. Well, these guys are digging a ton of dirt out of that pond over there. They're bringing it and stacking it over here and spreading it over there. They're going to be covering up a lot of stuff. Now, this is going to be the parking lot eventually, so hopefully they won't do anything in here for a while and I can check this area. I think I got a coin. It's a big one. Right down in there, you see it? Alright, let's see what it is. It's actually, I think, a token. Huh. Nope, coin. Oh, that might be a King George. It is. Like the 1900s King George. Oh, that's pretty cool. 1 penny. Wow. So they must have taken a trip overseas. Well, I'm cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, if you look close, there's Britannia on the back. I don't know which George that is. I'm sure it says on there, you probably already have seen it. I think the year's under there. Let me see. 1929, I think. Alright, that's cool. I never found one like that. I found old KG3s, KG2s. It might be a KG6 or something like that, 5 or 6. I'm not even sure about those kings. Alright, I think that's it. That KG was my last find. You can see they're working away. They're digging the pond out. There's a pond here, but they're making it bigger and digging it deeper and using the dirt. Bulldozing it over there, so I have a metal detector over there. Doesn't look like I'm going to get to. They're not going to do anything here, I don't think. So the house was down there by that truck a little further, so hopefully I can get in there and see what's in there. The house on the 1919 map. So an arborist was out here and said these trees are 200 years old. So hopefully it'll be some good old stuff. I already found some good stuff so far. Alright, I have to show you this. Look at all these spoons and forks, mostly spoons. And most of them say Fort Sumter Hotel, or they have the pattern like the Fort Sumter Hotel. A couple of them are older. I've never dug that many forks and spoons and utensils in one spot before. So that's pretty neat. I enjoyed it. Alright, welcome to the roundup. This is the first time I did after I went out there and tested things out with the owner of the property. It's a really good hunt too. Some pretty neat artifacts on this table. So I'll kind of go through some of the modern stuff and then hit some of the older stuff. So as you can see, just got some miscellaneous pieces of brass here, nothing real old. This looks like a catch to a lock or something like that. Some kind of brass peg. And then got a big piece of lead with the white patina on there. Some modern bullets. These are steel jacketed bullets here, and this one is just a lead bullet, probably, I don't know, early 1900s, late 1800s, something like that. Piece of lead, I don't know if that's camp lead or not. Got a couple of older musket balls, which is pretty neat. That's 1, 2, that one's flattened on one side. A couple of pieces of lead. This is pretty neat. This is a lead seal. Let's see if we can get, it says something in M on there, and it's got a little flower pattern. Hopefully you can see that. But what's neat is that when you turn it over, it looks like it's got a Roman numeral in it, XI, and it looks like it had some initials down here, so that was carved in it. So that's pretty neat. Got a drawer pull, at least a piece of one. Another brass peg. Got this miscellaneous piece of brass. This dandy button. Still got the shank on the back of it. 1940s wheat penny. It's pretty chewed up. God, this is pretty neat. That is a King George V 1 penny, and it is from 1929. Well, you can see it, 1929. Then we got a drawer pull. Pretty heavy duty. At least I think it's a drawer pull or some kind of handle or something. Piece of a horse buckle. Piece was a shoe buckle. So that's pretty old. Another, might be a leg off something, I'm not sure. More modern key part. And this is the two really cool finds right here. Show these in a second. Got a ear tag made out of lead for a cow. It says 24101. Not sure what that stands for. I don't know if that's 1924, 101. I don't know. This is really cool, this big shield. You can see how big this thing is in my hand. And unfortunately, there's nothing on it. It's just blank. And then it's got these little, I don't know what you call them. They look like where they would put it through leather and then hammer them down over sideways. Little prongs for leather. Now this is really neat. This, it's got a lion's head on it. This is a buckle for a sword hanger for a Royal Navy officer's sword from the 1700s. So this is Revolutionary War, and I know there were Revolutionary War troops in this area. So that's a really cool find. So that's pretty neat. I'm looking forward to the next hunt out there. So if you like the video, hit like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next hunt.